Hey guys, this is Professor Amy Hahn for your Advanced Managerial class. For those of you who have not started yet, I am doing this video. I can see that 5 people are already progressing through the homework. As a matter of fact, 2 people are already finished with the first 3 chapters. But make sure that you go to the Start Here area. You'll see that I wrote you guys a letter, and it is posted here with important details, especially in regards to the fact that yes, this is a 6-week class and you have to work hard. You are very capable of earning an A in this course, but you have to read the chapters and do the homework and study for the test. Alright, so it's completely doable. It depends on how much effort you put into it. The syllabus is loaded here. I do want to speak with you about the syllabus for just a few moments. We will be meeting on campus in classroom 315, I believe. No, 213. That may actually need to be adjusted because I think 213 might actually be getting renovated right now. So I'll post an announcement about whether or not 213 is the correct room. But bring 2 good pencils with you with erasers that are really good. I will supply you guys with the Scantrons. Bring a complying calculator because you will need it. If you don't have a complying calculator, I will have my bag of calculators and you can borrow one of mine. Other details are in here regarding the course. Of course, you guys know you should always read the syllabus for a class. I'm not going to sit here and go over all these little minute details, but I do want to make sure that you look at the last page in regards to our schedule. So if I pull up our last page here, you guys will see that we move quickly. Alright, so I have given you ample time to get this first module done because it is quite a bit like some things that you have seen in Principles 2 and Cost Accounting. So do not wait until this weekend to work on the homework. You need to get started today if you haven't already. Module 2, some of it is challenging. Some of it is just a new way of doing something you've already done before. So you can see that there's only 1 week to do 14, 15, and 16. So when you go home next Tuesday, July the 10th, after taking test 1, you need to immediately start 14, 15, and 16 because we will be meeting again for test 2. And then you have module 3. Module 3 has some challenging material in it, and I have built in time there for you to grasp it. You need to make sure that you read the chapters and do the homework. Alright, and then notice here what's happening with the next module. Not much time for module 4 either. So once you take test 3, we're going to hit 3 more chapters and then you're finished. Alright, so you're going to power through 6 weeks worth of advanced managerial. I hope that several of you are going to be interested in taking the CMA exam. Alright, and this class, the textbook that I have chosen, is distinctly declared as one of the textbooks for the CMA exam by the IMA. Alright, so this is a great book to have. Hang on to it, especially if you plan on taking the CMA exam. Multiple chapters that we don't cover are also part of the materials of the CMA exam. Oh, and here's the note. We do need to meet in Fletcher 315. 213 is under construction, so ignore page 1. 213 is normally where we meet, but this summer they're painting and retiling. So meet me in 315 for the test. Alright. Other items. I have put a discussion board up here. Make sure that you guys go in. I'm going to create a new thread and I want you to introduce yourselves here. Alright. And I will put some information about me up there. You can subscribe to the discussion board and get email notifications whenever someone posts something, or if you post something and I reply to you. If you don't have it subscribed, you're not going to know that I replied to you. So make sure you subscribe to them if you want to. Otherwise, you need to occasionally go and check that discussion board. If you have any questions regarding the class, the materials, the homework, please go and post it on the discussion board, because if you're wondering, somebody else has probably got the same question as you, okay? There is no tutoring available for this particular class. Our direct access link is now functioning properly. You guys can get to the MyLab materials this way, or you can go to the course materials section and go into a particular module, and you can get to a homework assignment through there. You guys will see that I have loaded for you an Excel spreadsheet chocked full of links to my YouTube videos for this course. Please don't complain about the fact that the copyright on the PowerPoints is old. I selected the best PowerPoints available when I made these videos. The videos are exceptionally thorough in regards to me explaining what you need to do and the processes, etc., the vocabulary. If you don't watch them, you may have a hard time on the test, okay? So I took a lot of time to build this online course in regards to all of the points covered in each chapter. So make sure you watch them. You can see that I've given you distinct things you need to do. We do not need to do this acknowledgement tab. I need to go in here and take this course map and edit it some. This is my little introduction video right now. I'm going to make a better one that's more detailed, but for now, you can skip this part and this part. You should use the Mozilla Firefox, and then I'm basically wanting you guys to use this where you can maybe go in here and put X's on it. You can save it on your own computer and then put check marks as you go through here and do all these things. And as long as you follow my map and do all the items on here, you should be good to go. And you can see I've got it broken down by module. I've also gone in, and you guys can see that I've put the number of minutes that the video lasts. So if you only have X number of minutes during your lunch break or in between another class, go and check out how long these are, and maybe you'll have time to watch them and maybe you won't. Alright, you can also pause videos and write down what time point you were on, and then come back to that same point. You guys know how to work these YouTube videos. Okay, the grade book will capture all of your homework grades. You should have no need to email me asking me what your grades are, and as accounting majors, you should definitely be able to calculate your own grade. This course was Quality Matters certified. That's why you see all this additional detail in here in regarding things that I had to submit in order to get the certification. So Module 1, of course, is where you're going to start. The PowerPoints are all loaded. I also have listed for you what I refer to in my classes as ICPs. ICPs is like in-class practice, and what you could do is print out the ICP document, do it, and then compare it to the solutions. If you didn't get it right, you need to figure out why you didn't get it right. So I give you those for each chapter. You guys will also see that I have given you some additional supplemental items. Again, I have passed the CMA exam, so some of the stuff that I've uploaded for you guys, I actually have made it in order to study for the CMA myself. So it might be this one right here, this variance analysis. Let's take a peek here and look and see if this is it. This is a formula sheet that you guys can use to study and do homework. I have also gone over some items in the videos. This one right here is my all-time fave. The Hans Variance Chart, Advanced Managerial and Budgeting. This is one of the ones that I made for the CMA exam studying. Great tool to hang on to and save for later. You'll notice here that I've drawn the lines, and you can see here's the static budget variance, and here's the flexible budget variance, and here's the sales volume variance. And each one of these can be broken down into additional items of variance. Print this thing out, save it on your computer. You might need this later in your career. Do not email me later asking me for a copy. Do it now while you've got me. Save the stuff. I've loaded you some refresher videos, and then here's your homework for 6, 7, and 8. So if you go in here or in this other course materials tab, you should be able to launch your MyLab and get going as soon as possible. Alright, get going if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon for test 1.